Good day, this is the Phoenix from Phoenix Rising Tarots. Here to do another weekly reading for the sign of Virgo. Just keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you, but for the ones that it does resonate with, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. For those of you interested in a personal reading with me, please check in the description box below. All the information will be there. For those of you that made donations to my channel, I appreciate it very much. This is going to be a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Virgo. Alright, so let's see what Spirit has to say to you guys this week. Alright, so we have the Five of Cups in reverse. That's Monday. The Five of Swords in reverse on Tuesday. The Hierophant and the Upright on Wednesday. The Lovers in reverse on Thursday. The Ten of Cups in reverse on Friday. The Ace of Pentacles on Saturday. And the Ace of Wands in reverse on Sunday. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So for some of you, somebody is spying on you or you are spying on them. Some kind of communication somebody is thinking to send to somebody else, but it's not happening because all you're doing is just looking at this person maybe on social media, at work, but there is some kind of spying happening this week. Alright, so you're finally coming out of this Five of Cups energy where you are regretful about something. You're tired of crying over spilled milk. You're tired of revisiting a situation over and over again in your mind and in your feelings. Five of Swords in the reverse. So you're finally coming out of this mindset where things aren't working for you. Things aren't going your way. Somebody's probably doing something. You're finally coming out of that energy. And for some of you, you're finding your spirituality. For some of you, you're starting to go back to church. For some of you, this could be a marriage or some type of long-term commitment. But there is no love in this situation again. The Lovers is in reverse. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with as well. Could be a Taurus as well too. But there seems to be no love again in this situation. There may have been at some point in time, but right now, it feels like it's just everyday routine. Because you're not happy. You're not happy. This is not making you happy at all. You aren't happy within your home, within yourself, within your children. It's just, there is no happiness here. And you are searching. You are looking, you are hoping, for some of you, you're praying for a brand new stable beginning. Probably where you can get a job or start something new with someone. And for others of you, you're not ready to have a relationship as yet. You want something stable. You want to be independent. But once you get out of this situation with this person, I don't think you're ready for a relationship yet. And you know that as well as I do. Or at least that's what the cards are saying. Alright, let me clarify the Five of Cups. Five of Cups for the sign of Virgo. Alright, so we had some that jumped out. We have the Star in reverse and the Lovers. So for some of you, this person turned out to be somebody that started off as being the best person they could have been, and something changed. They changed along the way and they became everything that you resented. They became everything that you resented, and it was no longer an equal give and take situation. I want to show you guys this. So you're finally coming out of this regretful mood where this relationship turned south quickly for some of you. For some of you, it took a little while. This person became everything that you resented. everything about this relationship that you didn't want is exactly what you got for some of you. Five of Swords in reverse. You're finally coming out of your head and getting clarity within your own self that this isn't working for you. That your happiness is yours and yours alone. And you made a choice. You made a choice to, for some of you, choose yourself. To leave this toxic situation. Too many cards. Okay, so some of you decided to leave. How many of you actually did leave? Let's see. Yeah, it could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or some of you walked away from this person. Because it's either they were obsessed with you or you were obsessed with them. But some type of obsession or addiction was happening, and this person just changed everything about them that you loved. And you're ready to move on. You're moving on to calmer, still waters. You're ready for a fresh start. For those of you that I'm seeing that you're going back to church and you're looking to God for the answers, some of you are going within, some of you are finding a new spiritual path. Because for some of you, you blame yourself. They made you feel guilty about what they were doing, and you started to do that as well. Excuse me. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to have any collaboration with this person. It could be you or the person you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates. But there is no kind of communication with you guys. And you are finally standing up and saying, you know what, I need to love myself more than this person. I need to stand in my own energy and love me for who I am. Because this toxic person, this energy feels, yeah, they were the ones that broke your heart. They were the ones that crushed your heart, basically. This was very painful. Because this person becoming everything that you thought they wouldn't become, that you told them probably, some of you did tell this person what you had gone through and you didn't want to go through it again, and they still put you through the exact same thing. And that was, it crushed you. But you're not ready to take a leap of faith with this person, or any person for that matter right now, because I'm feeling that some of you are going to be taking some time out for yourself, finding yourself again, and moving on to more self-love, which is something good, which you should do. Yeah. For some of you, you're going to be standing in your own power, going within, search for the answers that you are looking for. You are going to take some time out, definitely for some of you. But somebody is about to make you some kind of offer of passion. But I don't think you're going to be taking it, Virgo. I don't think for some of you you're ready to move into that spectrum again. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, you guys need to see this. Somebody is coming towards you to offer you love and passion. Are you going to accept that? Because for most of you, you're in the hermit mode. After that relationship, it's like, hell no. So you're in the hermit mode, you want to be by yourself, you're looking for some kind of answer, but somebody is coming into you. It could be a water sign or a fire sign, offering you love and passion. What are you guys going to do? Because it is somebody new. Six of Cups in reverse. They are going to, it could be somebody you're working with, or it could be this person willing to work with you through whatever hurts you may have had in the past. That's nice. But are you going to accept it, Virgo? Are you going, have you reached that point where your heart is healed as yet? Because for some of you, this toxic person really did a number on you. This person dragged your heart, kicked your heart, stomped on it, shattered it. Yeah. But this person is spying on you. This person is looking to see what you're doing, how you're doing it, if you've moved on, if they can come back, if you're going to take them back. This person is spying because they're not really finding out what it is they're looking for. They probably accused you of being unfaithful and all this type of stuff, and all this time it was they doing it. And you can't seem to find a balance in the situation where you could forgive this person just yet. But for some of you, it is a fire sign you're dealing with. And this person seems to be shady for some reason. I'm hearing that. And you're not sure if you want to trust them, yes or no. Okay, let's see. What is this brand new beginning about to happen for you, Virgo? Something to do with somebody telling you that the third party situation has been resolved, or you not wanting to be part of a third party situation again. Ooh, okay then. Let's see. Alright, so you're up at night worrying about this whole situation, thinking, do I go back? Don't I go back? Do I start anew? Don't I start anew? It's like a set of do's and don'ts that keeps you up at night. And you don't know if you really want to go back to this person. Too many cards for it. If they have changed, and if you are going to give them a second chance. But this person is toxic, Virgo. All the cards show that this person is toxic. Do you really want to go back to a toxic situation or give somebody else an opportunity to probably be the one to heal your heart? You're holding on for a short success, or you're holding back some type of emotions, or you're holding back something. Are you trying to hold back the way you really feel towards this person? For me, I would tell them. For some of you, you're scared. You're scared to step into this direction of this new person because you're afraid that just how the person before duped you into believing that there was something that they weren't. You're afraid. But somebody is sending messages of love to you, or you are sending messages of love to somebody. But something is about to happen. This could be a good tower, it could be a bad tower. It doesn't always necessarily mean that when you see the tower, it's all bad. Something good could be coming for you, Virgo. Once you stop being defensive. So, for some of you, give love another chance. I think that's what I'll name the video. Because for some of you, this person that you did deal with in the past really did do a number on you. And now this new person is coming towards you, and all you could see is how good they are being and how loving they are being. And you are thinking about that person the way they used to be. Until, I don't know what happened. And they just changed up and switched up on you, and it's like, what? And everything you told them that you didn't want is what they became. For some of you, I'm feeling you were dealing with a narcissist where everything was your fault. Alright, let me see what is the overall energy for you guys this week. We have the Two of Wands. So you are faced with some type of decision that you need to make about having a new beginning or not having a new beginning. or keep crying over spilled milk. Spilled milk, sorry. But you are ready and willing to forgive someone, or someone is ready and willing to forgive you. So for some of you, excuse me, I do believe you will be giving this person a second chance. Yep. Yeah. You are going to make a decision based on how you feel about this person, how much you love this person, and you're no longer waiting. For some of you, although this person is very toxic, you all have been trying to get them back because you think that is what you deserve. For a small group of you out there, your self-esteem is really, really, really bad. Because this fire sign person is standing and waiting on you. This person may not have all the material assets that you may have, or the person that you were in a toxic relationship with, but this person's intention is true. That could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. You know it's going to be a lot of burden, but you're still going to go that way anyway. Because you miss this person. You've been waiting for them. Because they have come to you and tell you they have changed. Something happened while they was in separation, and they have changed, they have transformed. They're not going to stamp on your heart, they're not going to do you whatever they want again. They have changed. Or that's what they're claiming. So you are going to be in a regretful state. Because they can do that to you. They have done that to you in the past where you was the wrong one. And you are going to take them back, and you are going to offer them your cup of love again, Virgo. Alright, let me see here. Queen of Cups in the upright. So you are going to give this person your cup of love back. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer you're dealing with. Because they are going to come and cry to you and tell you how much they love you and how much they miss you. Queen of Wands in reverse. You're not standing in your own power, Virgo. You're not close enough a cycle to start another one. You're not giving anything else a chance in your life. But yet still you want an equal give and take situation. Guys, I can't tell you what to do. The decision is yours to make, but this is what is happening for this week. Have a good week, Virgo.